Hey everybody, Tony Knott here, San Francisco Bay Area and Wine Country Realtor. Sorry I've lost my voice a little bit, but we're in the South of Market neighborhood today, also known as Soma. And if you love loft living, that type of lifestyle, you're gonna love this property. Let's go on in and take a look. So here's an exterior shot of the neighborhood. We're in the South Beach neighborhood, which is adjacent to Soma. And this is the Clocktower building. This is an iconic building in San Francisco. It was built in 1907, converted to homes in 1992. There's 127 residences here. All of the lofts here are arranged around 3 landscaped courtyards, which you can see here's one of them. They were all cut from the volume of the existing building. And all of these courtyards and the other public spaces, the common areas within the Clocktower have a lot of architectural detail, which just really makes it a very unique property. All of this was designed and in collaboration with local artisans in the area. The building itself is a historic concrete, brick, and timber structure, and it's been in use as a live-work space since 1992. Let's take a look inside this unit here. As I said, no two units are alike here. They're all significantly different in square footage, but also in their layouts and different aesthetics. So right here, we come right into the entry of this unit. Really nice concrete wall there to the left. Here, I'm not so sure. I think that this was put in at some point in the past by a previous owner. It looks to me to be sort of like a workspace. I don't know personally if I would leave it like that. I've seen other lofts where they build a wall and make a second bedroom there. So you can see some of those timber pylons here. And then we're over in the living room area, at least that's how it's staged here, looking across the loft. And then you can come over and see some of the kitchen area. Looks a little dated to me. Would probably do well to be updated. I would probably myself put a little floating kitchen island there to have more of a formal separation from the kitchen and the dining area, and also just, you know, to give yourself some more counter space there in the kitchen. I love that exposed brick. It's really beautiful. And then you head on over into the bathroom. Pretty simple bathroom, and again, it is a bit dated, so I personally might make some changes here, especially to that shower and tub. It has enough room where you could really do some nice upgrades in here. Part of the bathroom here is a closet, which is where the laundry is. Pretty spacious area. You could probably put another shelf in there, but you do have in-unit laundry, which is nice. And then right outside the bathroom, just a couple stairs up, a few stairs up, is the loft bedroom. So it's a good size bedroom here. It's a queen size bed. And you've got a couple closets that are good size. I wouldn't say they're, you know, huge or anything, but they're sufficient. So there's some storage being used there. So I want to give you a kind of a vantage point from a few different positions here, so you can get a sense of what it's like here in this loft and in this sleeping area. One thing I'd love to point out here is all the natural light. I'll go down there and take a look out the window in a minute here, but this is a really light-filled space, and those windows, those big windows, are southern facing. For the most part, they might be southwest, but for the most part, that's a lot of southern light that's coming in there. So you get a lot of light almost all day long, and you're on the second floor, so you're not down at the bottom, which sometimes that tends to block out some of the natural light. But this unit certainly gets quite a lot of it. So here we're out on the roof deck, and let's go downstairs. That's the 80 freeway right to the right. So that is between Bryant and Harrison. The 80 freeway actually is the connector to the Bay Bridge. So that's traffic coming off the Bay Bridge. And this area here, there's actually two parts to this roof deck. This is a nice sort of seating area. And this is looking south for the most part, southeast. We can go back up and check out the upper part of the roof deck. Again, just some additional seating up here. A nice vantage point of parts of the city, mostly downtown, you can get from up here. Up here, there's that's looking south, southeast, and then you got some northern facing views towards downtown here. All right, let's go talk about some of the details about this property.
So I really love this courtyard so much, so I thought I'd come down here to wrap up the video. Let's talk about the details about this property. This is at 461 2nd Street. It's unit 228C. C stands for courtyard because that's the direction you're facing. You're in the courtyard building. There's also a tower building here. And this is the iconic Clocktower building in the South of Market neighborhood. This property is $950,000. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath loft, as you've seen. It does have the in-unit washer dryer. It comes with 1-car parking, and it's 1,079 square feet. There's a lot of these types of buildings throughout South Market neighborhood, these loft style buildings. This is, to me, one of the really special ones. It's got the really authentic exposed brick and timber, as you saw, and it just feels like real loft living. If you're looking for that type of property, this is by far one of the best places in the city to find it. Another thing I love about this property is the location. You're just a couple blocks down from the Embarcadero, so that's great. You're also literally just a couple blocks from the Giants baseball stadium, and then just a couple blocks further down into Mission Bay is the 𝗖cie Center where the Warriors play. All around this South of Market neighborhood, there is just fantastic dining and entertainment, lots of clubs and bars and restaurants. So if you're looking for that type of lifestyle, it's a very energetic neighborhood, lots of nightlife. This is definitely the place to be. And of course, if you, like I said, you love that combination living and working in a loft style environment, this is a great location and a great property. If you have any questions about this property, you'd like some more information, or would just like to set up a private showing and see it for yourself, feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to help.